Darkside made this?
This the rant of the real. Everybody telling lies, the truth first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Oh, you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real. This the rant of the real. Everybody telling lies, the truth first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Oh, you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rant to the Real, the podcast where real niggas get on here and rant. This is the #1 podcast in the top 50. No need to look that up. Google is wrong. They're stealing your data. Don't trust them. I am your host, Uncle Trav, the hardest worker in the world. Now let's start your day off for eggs, bacon vibes. And I'm the fucking vibes. We back with another one. Every time y'all think it wouldn't be another one, there's a fucking another one. We're doing big things right here. I tell y'all this all the time. It's always big things. Always big and great and better. The only problem is those big things that I do don't be on my platform. So when I do these things and I go and we do all this stuff and we book and then we do all these shows and then we go all these places, it's a nightmare because they gotta talk to the A&R people, they gotta meet with these people, they gotta get it approved by these motherfuckers. And then my then it's a headache, it's a hassle, and I don't even know what the fuck going on. So it's like, I don't know, I couldn't tell you. It ain't my platforms. But when you do see him and you see me on the big screen, just remember, I tried to tell y'all it was going to happen. Tried to tell y'all see me on TV. Ugh. But you didn't believe me. You didn't listen. Yeah, I got a drunk pod today. I ain't done one of these in a minute. I don't typically get on here and just be chatting drunk. But today, you get one. Like I said, I try to stay away from those, but I can't predict the future. Who knows what's going to happen? You might get a sober pod. You might get a drunk pod. It's 50-50. Who the fuck knows? I ain't going to lie to you. It's still my birthday. The time has not changed. It's still the 18th. You'll still get this on time. But, yeah. Just know. It was a good night. This weekend has been a very fun weekend. I can't even lie. I have done everything I wanted to do. And then some. You know what I mean? Like, my plans I set up was for Saturday. Like, Saturday was the day that I expected to do things. I had everything planned out. I had everything set up. That was the day, I'm like, all right, I'm going to do shit on Saturday. So we went out. Went to Buffalo. What I tell y'all, it was a fun fucking time. It was a great time. Son got so drunk, he fell asleep at 11 in the back seat. We didn't go home till 8 in the morning. He fell asleep at 11. In that car the entire time, just a fucking slumped. So when I tell you it was a great weekend, it was amazing. We went to this spot in Buffalo, and man, that pizza was the shit. That sesame chicken wings was the shit. It don't get no better than that. And what's crazy is today, everybody's like, oh, what you got planned for today? What you doing? Nothing. I am okay with staying inside and playing my game. But that wasn't good enough for them. They didn't want to do that. So they was like, oh, we going to this bar. They give free wings on your birthday. I guess however old you turn, that's how many wings you get. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Some people could get a lot of wings. They could rack the fuck up, depending on how old you is, right? So we went, And they stopped doing the shit at 8 o'clock. And we got there like 8:10, so we just missed it. So whatever. We get a little drinky poo. A little light refreshment. And then they had, so for y'all who don't know, here we got garbage plates. It's really just French fries or potato wedges, mac salad or whatever, some type of pasta, 2 patties, meat sauce, and whatever you want on them. But they had, what the fuck is it? They had garbage plate sliders. So it was a potato that they baked, hollowed out, not completely hollowed out, but like scooped a little bit out. Then they put the ground beef, they put a little patty in there, and then they put the meat sauce on top with a little bit of mac and ketchup. Yo, ingenious work. That shit was great. Like, that shit was so good. So after we left that, these niggas was like, yo, we going back to Buffalo. We going back to that spot. We getting that sesame chicken and that pizza again. We running it back. So we like, fuck it. You do know it's a Monday, right? So son was like, nah, we don't give a fuck. We going. So we load up in the car and we finna break way down there. I think it took like 20 minutes for us to realize that, what if they're not open late? Because when we went on Saturday, yeah, the kitchen closed at 2 a.m., but the shit don't close until 4. So it's Monday. So we called the thing, and no one answered the phone, but we got like the AI voicemail shit. And the shit says the kitchen closed at 11. It's 9 o'clock. By the time we get down there, it'll be 10. We didn't want to roll them dice. So we ain't go. We postponed it for another day. So we went to this other bar. Not gonna lie. Very first time I went, amazing fun. I'll go again. 10 out of 10. We even did karaoke. Niggas singing and shit. I don't fucking sing. But I was having a great time. We was hanging out with white people, making connections and shit. We didn't even know these people. Just chilling, playing pool. That's how we met them. But yeah. It was a great week. I can't even complain. We was outside. We was doing outside activities and antics. My whole goal was antics. What you doing? Antics. Nothing but antics. So I did everything that I wanted to do, and then some. Because like I said, today I had zero desire to do anything, and still ended up doing something. So I can't complain. But that's enough about me. Let's continue about me. I have come to the realization, and here's my thought process. I don't think that we were supposed to be exposed to this many bad bitches. I don't think we were supposed to have access to this many. Do you know how easy it is to find a bad bitch? Now, when I'm saying a bad, I'm talking about a smoke show, a 9, a 10, an 8 on a worth day. You know what I mean? Like, ugly crying. She's still finer than fine. And there's easy access to them. All you need to do is go online. You will not find too many smoke shows in one city, but the fact that you got access, you can just hit one and then bam, you can be in their city the next week if she responds. Or he, whatever your preference is, right? But I don't think we're supposed to have access to this many bad bitches. I be on Instagram, and Instagram always showing suggestions. TikTok be showing suggestions. Twitter be showing suggestions. So then I get on there, I get to scrolling. I don't even be looking for hoes. That's the crazy part. I just be looking at my profile, looking at my time feed. Bad bitches. So then it's like, all right. Then you look at their page, you like what you see. Damn, I want to see more. So then you hit follow. If you lucky enough, sometimes you get a follow back. Not all the time. But sometimes, mostly on TikTok. Instagram, ain't gonna happen. But TikTok, if you follow, they most likely will follow you back. And Now you get to see bad bitches of you all the time. Now you can DM them. Now you can talk to them. It's a 50-50. 50% chance she answers, 50% chance she don't. You got nothing to lose. But here's the problem. First off, bad bitches, horrible people. Beautiful women. Amazing to look at. Eye candy for days. Horrible people. Bad bitches is not good people. They not good personality. They not good just in general, and they not really fun to talk to. Typically, bad bitches get cheated on with regular smegular bitches because A, you can hold a conversation with these hoes and not, yeah. I don't know why it takes a lot of people to understand that beauty is superficial, because after a while, when the fad wears off and the honeymoon suite is over, reality kicks in. And then you left with this beautiful, boring bitch. I got time for that. Give me the ugly, fun bitch. Anyways, back to the bad bitches. Most of them, not all of them, but a majority of them, the bad bitches, come attached with porn. And once the algorithm gets an inkling that you like this provocative shit, it's over. You're in the hole. You're cooked. She beautiful, follow. She beautiful, follow. That's 2. Oh, you like porn, my boy? I got you. And the next thing you know, bam, 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 your shit flooded. And now you like, wait, hold on, I'm not a gooner. I mean, like, I don't need it. I'm not an incel. I don't need the, yeah, I mean. But now it's already too late. Now you stuck. So now you're stuck in this realm of, damn, these bad bitches, but this is gooner bait. This right here is that what you get jiggy to. And now I done scrolled 10 things and I had to scroll past 10 things of porn. Now I gotta unfollow everybody. We gotta do a cleanse. We gotta wipe the timeline. We gotta do a uninstall, delete. So now we gotta unfollow the bad bitches. As much as it hurts, you click on their page, you're like, God damn, she finer than fine. But you gotta hit unfollow. So you hit unfollow. You're no longer, looking at this smut by accident. And then Instagram's like, I still got you, buddy. Hold on. So it give you a week. It give you like a solid 7 to 5 days to be straight. And then it floods your timeline with bad bitches. And then the vicious cycle don't fucking end. And this is how they make gooners. I feel like they purposely make you motherfuckers. And y'all probably like, what's a gooner? I'm going to tell y'all. Just know, it's not something you want to be. It's very bad. Honestly, though, keep it a bean. I'd rather be a gooner than an incel. Hear me out. A gooner, they just jerk off every fucking day. Every chance they get, they just, shaking the dice, choking the chicken, getting money. They cashing out. An incel don't get no pussy at all. A gooner might get some here and there, like rub one out. Shorty might come and hit you later. Like, a gooner can still get some valuable, he can get some puss. It's not very often, but he gonna get it. An incel knows that he ain't gonna get it. An incel knows, or in his mind, that he thinks that females ain't attracted to him and that they the bottom of the barrel. So they don't even attempt. They don't even try. Don't get me wrong, incels are gooners too. They just, all they do is, let their finger flick the bean, rub one out. They do it the 1, 2, 1, 2. But they don't get none at all. They're not aiming to stop being a gooner. See, gooners don't want to be gooners. They just doing it. The problem with the Gooner activity is you watch real wild shit. So you think that shit normal. So them niggas is into like all that weird ass BDSM, candle wax play, and all that hardcore shit. They think they can immediately stick it in her jalooper, and no, you gotta get permission to do that. That's the reason why Diddy in them situations he in now. But an incel knows he ain't gonna get no hoes. So they just accept it. And they be like, you know what, I ain't get no bitches. It is what it is. I ain't even gonna try to get no bitches. And that's why I'd rather be a gooner than an incel. I'm neither one of those. I don't have that problem. But if I had to choose between the two, I'd go gooner. At least there's a chance that there's still some vagina on the table. Fuck, I look like just accepting defeat. This is not, no. We never accept defeat. We charge in headstrong. But you know what? This ties into the gooner activity, incel activity, because sex toys for men is wild. Like, you ever looked at some sex toys? Females, it's real simple. You got your little rose, you got your little wand, something that goes in or touches. It's one or the other. It's either stimulating or penetrating. It's just doing one or the other, right? Niggas got all this extra shit. Don't get me wrong. Some females got like them sex down robot things, and that shit's weird too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's not weird, but it's one or two. Niggas got too much shit. Cause now your variety of things is expanded. Females can use tentacles. You know what I mean? They can use dildos up there because they supposed to. And then you got niggas using dildos and tentacles going up the jalooper. Then you got them dolls where it look human, and niggas pay like $3 for this shit. Real squirting action. Like, do you preload the water before you like? And then when is it noted to shoot the water? Is it timed? Like every 2 minutes? It just, I don't know. These are questions I genuinely want to know. I'm not paying $3 for a robot puss. You got me fucked up. But niggas, the Gooners is out here doing it. The incels is doing it. They buying the little mini butts. It's just some legs and a butt. They buying the little mini pussies, the little cooch. They buying them little things that spin and it goes up and down. They buying this wild shit, and it's like, yo, these shits look crazy. Like, you're like a madman. Honestly, me personally, I got none, so I ain't got to worry about this. This is my personal opinions for men and females. I feel like anything more than 3 sex toys is too much. You have reached a realm and you're cooked. You need professional help. You are a porn-addicted freak. You need to talk to somebody, because more than 3 sex toys is crazy, because what the fuck you need all this variety for? Pick your favorite one and keep it pushing, cowboy. Like, what are we doing here? You just coming and going everywhere. Just journeying the fucking house up with this smut. And I don't understand it. Some of y'all be in too deep and it never be that serious. Y'all be cooked. Y'all be fried over the cooch. Be fried over the vagina or the peenie. What are you doing? You get your favorite toy, you call it a day, but y'all got like 9 of them shits. When you be on Instagram and the models be wildin', look at them shits. They got plethora of just assortments of size, shapes, colors, and use. This shit is insane. And then, I don't know, as a man, if you got 3 sex toys, what's going on, brother? Talk to me. Talk to somebody. Let's go talk to God. Why are you so desperate? That's some childhood trauma right there. You got fucking 7 sex toys, bro. What are we doing? Put them shits away. And then as you cleaning them, as you using them on the same person, are you constantly using it? The last time you did what you did in that thing, did you clean it out? Or did you say, fuck it, put it back in the closet? Then, are you hiding this shit? Like, you don't, like, typically when most people, they finish doing the deed, they feel like shit. Like, damn, turn this garbage off. You gotta put the doll away. So do you throw a blanket over it? Do you just hide it? Like, nah, this don't exist till you get on that sexy Batman timing again? Or do you just leave it sitting in the chair or in the bed? Like, fuck it. Like on some incel shit. Like, fuck it. Ain't nobody gonna see it anyways. On some like Jeffrey Dahmer shit where you just keep the mannequin laying there. Like, what's going on? Do y'all hide this shit or not? Do people know you out here gooning? Do other gooners link up? Do you niggas have like community jerk-offs? The people want to know. These are questions and we need answers. Now I understand. It's no one wants to admit that they have a problem and they need professional help. Don't get me wrong. Saying I need help is a crazy statement sometimes, but listen. Let your private parts rest. Put them shits down. Don't buy the 5K extra squirting, twisting, whatever the fuck. Leave that shit alone. Y'all be wilding out here, man. And I be seeing some people's houses, because I understand I be in people's houses for work. And sometimes, yes, the answer to my question is in there. Sometimes that shit just right there on the kitchen table. Or like you walk in the bedroom and it's on the bed. And it's like, damn, you was getting ready for a gooner moment and then something happened, so you called the peoples and that's why we here. Like, what's really good? Or was it like you and your lady friend, male friend was getting ready to do your thing, right? And then y'all was bringing extra pieces. You needed tools and equipment to get the job done and keep the ball rolling. Sometimes the party never ends. So you had to do what you needed to do, and then something happened, so you had to call the peoples. Was it just a little extra? I don't know. Like I said, I feel like 3 is pushing it, but anything more than 3 is just, you're cooked. You're too far. You're addicted. You can't stop. It's like those people that say, oh, I can quit anytime I want. Typically, people that say that are cooked. People that say they can quit anytime they want, they are the ones who are addicted. Just admit it. The first step is admitting you're cooked. The second step is saying you need help and you don't want to be cooked no more. There's nothing wrong with saying you don't want to be cooked. You want to, have a healthy lifestyle. What's wrong with y'all? Do you ever see celebrities and you see their kids and their kids is just straight up losers? And you ever wonder what happened? I always genuinely wonder, what happened? What went wrong? At what point did you just say, fuck it, I am a loser? At what point did you, blame your parents for being too busy to hang out with you because they one of the most successful people on the planet? Prime example, take Jaden Smith. Whatever the fuck happened between them walls at that house, whatever, not my business, right? But to constantly be mad at your mom and your dad because they was busy, what's going on? These are the most, you feel me? You got real successful parents. Everyone and their mom knows who the fuck they are. And you on some shit. Because daddy couldn't take you to the park. Because he couldn't hang out with you? So fucking what, nigga? It happens. He be out here gangster. Because your mom was busy. You invited your friend over and your mom took advantage of him. Is that why you upset? What's really good? I don't understand it. You got Michael Jordan's son. That nigga be wildin'. You can't be out here doing coke, partying with bitches on yachts and doing all this crazy shit. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, your daddy is the president. You out here fucking buying pussy and doing drugs and all this other crazy shit. Trump Jr. out here wildin'. And it's like, at what point do you go off the deep end? Is it your parents is literally some of the world's biggest fucking people. Whether or not they rich, whether or not they powerful, everyone in the world knows who the fuck they are. And then y'all be out here wilding in these streets because y'all couldn't get to hang out with the motherfucker. Listen, no one probably gets to hang out with them. It is what it is. You can't be out here wilding in the snap for that shit, though. And then, I get it. Let's say that shit hurt. You didn't get a chance to hang out with him. You didn't get a chance to, throw the ball around. But why become such a loser? I never understood that concept. My parents didn't do what I wanted to do, so I'm going to be a loser and disappointed. That's your life, you throw it away, though. You out here getting high. You out here getting drunk. You out here homeless, jobless, etc. They not. And even the non-successful parents. Let's just talk about regular parents. The regular 9-to-5 workers. You know what I mean? The nurses. The fucking construction workers. The brokers. The people who set up interviews. You know what I mean? Maybe they follow famous people around all day. They trying to put the newest shoes on your feet. They trying to put bread on the table. Yeah, they ain't got. They may not got an extra 14 hours in the day to hang out with you, or the week, or whatever the case may be, right? Why don't you turn that pain into passion? Become something. Be something to make them envious. Grab their attention. Be like, oh, hold on. When did my son become the world's greatest soccer player? When did my daughter start singing better than Beyonce? You know what I mean? Give them a reason to stop moving, not be disappointed. And what goes through some of y'all heads? What is it you get a stupid ass idea and run with it? Or is it sometimes I genuinely want to meet some of these rich people. The people that got secondhand rich. It's you just in daddy's will. You don't have a purpose. You just exist and enjoy free shit. And then wonder why you live life the way you do. What makes you act the way you act? Because I feel like if I had the secondhand lifestyle, I would not be a fucking loser. I'd be rich as fuck. I'd be out here doing what I need to do. Another example, T.I.'s son, King. Everybody knows who the fuck your parents is, bro. You can't move around Atlanta without your dad knowing it. You out here wilding. Wilding on the snap. Talking about so you want to be in the hood. The fuck do you want to be in the hood for, bro? Ain't shit there. You know what happens is you going to be in the hood. You're going to hang out with them niggas. Them niggas is broke, poor, and struggling. You not. You're going to go there and they're going to beat you. They're going to take your shit. Oh, you want to hang out? You got to buy this. You got to buy that. You buying shit. You the runner. You getting liquor. You getting outfits. You funneling the next nigga's rap career. He trying to do a collab with you and your dad. To them, you just a way to make it out, and you trying to go in. Shit is insane. They don't fuck with you because they fuck with you. They fuck with you because you can get them out of the positions they in. And you dumb niggas run down there and help them. Why? I truly will never understand the mind of a loser. Some of y'all is just got cooked. I hope that you get everything you're looking for in life. I truly do. Nah, I don't. I hope everything falls apart. And then you gotta sit there and look like, damn, why did I do this? I was never a childhood watcher of this show. And even as an adult, I still don't understand it. And I never will understand the hype in it. I could see the entertainment value because I've seen the minor league of it. So I can only imagine the major league is entertaining. But there's a certain part that I still just don't understand. The WWE, the fake wrestling, like this soap opera shit, I don't understand it. Like, imagine you got super strong, right? You spent your entire life strength training. You got a 6-pack, 8-pack, 12. You walking around looking like goddamn Thor. You know what I mean? You look like one of the fucking mythical beast creatures. You know what I mean? Like, you really look like every single last vision of what Asian people think they look like. Right? You, swole, pecs, everything. And then you go out to wrestle every night. You get beat with chairs, ladders, nails, all kinds of shit to lose. I don't understand it. That concept escapes me. I'm not going to get my ass beat by John Cena every night to make him the main star and then I'm still this unknown fuck. Are we getting paid the same price? Because if that's the case, then that makes sense. But then again, it doesn't make sense because you make him the face of the WWE. I'm not saying he is, but that's just one of the few names I do know. So you make him the face, right? He's the undisputed champ. He's the undisputed WWE World Wrestling Champ for the last 10 years. He ain't lost a single fucking fight. And then there's you, who ain't never won a fight. You're 0-40. Where's your cut? What are you making out of this? They're not making toys for you. Don't nobody want to play with the fucking loser? Don't nobody want the loser action figure? Now, the John Cena toy, that's just $22 a piece. Yours is $12. Why are you okay with that? Nigga, you got hit over the head with a chair to make this nigga shine. Why? Why I can't win? And the shit's scripted. We all know it's fake. You know what I mean? They write the fucking script the night before. Not the night before, but you mean they practice this shit. They spend time, weeks, months, probably years, perfecting this fucking horse and pony show just for you to be the loser. Like, what makes them pick the person that they want to be so famous that the world knows? Like, you know what? That's wrestling. Ric Flair, John Cena. I don't know if Batista's anybody. You know what I mean? Like Mark Henry. Like, you got all these fucking people that just win. They ain't never fucking lose. They just Hulk Hogan. Like, they just that guy. But it's all a fucking script. It's a joke. It's not real. None of it is actually like they really tapped that nigga out. No. They was told for the next 20 minutes, get on the stage, beat that nigga with a chair, and then he's gonna fake tap out. Why I gotta lose? I'm strong as fuck. I'm bench pressing 600 pounds. I probably in real life could fold this nigga up. Why I'm losing? That wouldn't be me. I go off script. Because after so many losses, I need some wins. I need some action figures in my name. I need movies. You don't see a fucking movie with... I don't know too many fucking wrestlers. I don't know. What was that? The Creep, The Nightmare, The Undertaker. You don't see The Undertaker in fucking movies. See John Cena in the movie, though. You see Batista in movies. Them other niggas that be on the undercard, the niggas that still wear the mask and shit, where do you see them at after that? Nowhere. They go home. Do they live regular fucking lives? Are they doing it for the love of the game? They live in a regular house like this. They just doing it just to be on TV. And who's under the mask? Did the nigga that was originally in the mask, did he die and they just replaced him? Like, we don't know. Do they retire it? How do you become the world champion to something that's staged? I don't understand it. If it's not fucking real, how did you become the world champion? And if it's just WWE or SmackDown and Raw, those are only options? There's no other, there's no other sponsors, there's no other leagues. Like, the minor leagues don't even get into them shits. There's a height requirement. So if you don't meet the height requirement, you ain't even fucking going. So at that point, now you gotta make it as a failed actor, or you just gotta humiliate yourself just because. And now at this point, you're really doing it for the love of the game. Hell no. I mean more than myself and somebody else than that. I'm not finna be known as the nigga that ain't never won. I'm not finna make it this far. I was pretending I was the big time in the little league, and then they like, yeah, you finna be the villain. You ain't winning a single fucking thing. You gonna take the back seat. So this nigga can go get scripted to beat my ass and make more than me? No. I don't know how it works, but that's how I perceive it. And that's why I'm not okay with it. If somebody explained it a little bit deeper, that is the coin purse the same? Whether I win or lose, he get 12 million, I get 12? I can't hate if the movies want to pick him up. I can't hate if the podcast want to pick him up. It is what it is. What I'm not going to do is be told I'm going to lose. You're going to hit me with this chair. You're going to throw me off a fucking ladder. And we're going to pay you only $3 million. No. Not happening. That's just, I'm not okay with that. And that's why I could never be a wrestler if I ever wanted to go that way, because why? If I'm going to fight and I'm going to lose and be 0-16 because I went in the octagon and I got my ass beat 16 times. I thought I was him. I went in there and 16 people showed me I'm not. I'm okay with that. I did the best I could. I gave it all I got. Still wasn't enough. I gave it all I got, but not even give it all I got. I gave what I needed to give and walked away. No, there's a certain level of disrespect that I'm not accepting when it comes to this type of shit. That's just me. I don't know. I never grew up watching it. Honestly, the very first time I ever seen a wrestling match was like last year, because my coworker used to watch this shit every Monday. And I watched one fucking fight with him, and I just thought it was the dumbest fucking thing ever. And I walked away from it. I was just like, I don't understand it. What the fuck is he hitting this man with a chair for? Why are they dressed up? Fuck they in costumes for? But all right, y'all. We're calling it a day. We ending it. We getting out of here. We swift. Shout out to them boys and girls over at Patreon. We love you. You guys are the heart and soul of this pod. We would not exist if it wasn't for you. Keep doing your thing. You are loved. You are wanted. And we need more of you. I'm going to start posting more and more clips because, you know what? As I said, I haven't been applying myself, and that's my fault. And that's the reason why we at where we at. But no more. No mas. It's time for bigger and better horizons. Next week, y'all.